Okay, last video for a little while, I promise. Um, March 31st, surgery is tomorrow. I am having my mapping done at 8 a.m. in the morning. That will let them know which lymph node to take. They will inject dye in, and whichever lymph node the dye goes to first, those are the lymph nodes they will take, because those are the most likely to develop cancer later on. My surgery is at 10 a.m. I am being as strong as I possibly can. You never really know how strong you can be until you have to go through something like this. I want to be a support system for other people. I want to be able to share my story with other people. I think sometimes if you have someone in their 70s who spreads awareness, people don't really listen. But I think, me being in my early 30s, that I have a better chance of people listening to me and understanding the importance of self-exams, self-checkups, and early detection. I am a tender-hearted person, and sometimes I have a tendency to wear my heart on my sleeve. I have had good days, I've had bad days, but I always try to put myself in someone else's shoes, because I know that there's always somebody that has other struggles that they're going through. Nobody's perfect. We all have trials and tribulations that we have to go through daily. Every emotion I have, comes from deep inside of my heart. I am very independent, but I have needed my family and friends to get me through this. I basically have always been in tune with the world around me. My intuition is always usually correct. When I first found out about my prognosis, I knew that it was cancer. My family, friends thought I was crazy because I've always been a hypochondriac, but I just had that in my mind, and I knew that that's what it was going to be. Life is meant to be spent with those that you love. Life is meant to be fun. Don't let negativity ever bring you down. You have to stay positive. You have to stay focused, even in the toughest times, because you don't want to look back on those times later and think, well, I could have done this, or I could have done something differently. I get excited about the smallest things in life. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Little things that most people don't laugh about, I could laugh about for hours. I try to live my life as openly as possible and share as many of my experiences as I can. I enjoy engaging with people, and I try to keep life entertaining. I know sometimes I'm a little silly. I probably get on some people's nerves, but that's just how I am. You either accept me or you don't. I have so many friends that think I'm crazy from time to time, but they love me anyway, and I love them. I dream big. I have a huge imagination. Sometimes I think my imagination, I don't know where it comes from, I think that's why I have so many crazy dreams. I try to understand what other people are going through. I don't judge people. And sometimes the smallest things can flood my mind with a chain of events. Yesterday, I was running on the treadmill, and a song popped into my head from when I was in kindergarten, Old Dan Tucker. I don't know if you've ever heard it or not, but it's really silly. I won't try to sing it, but it's like, Old Dan Tucker was a mighty man. He washed his face in a frying pan. He combed his hair with a wagon wheel, and he had a toothache in his heel. And it just was so funny. Like, I don't know where it came from. It was so random. It just popped into my head. Final thoughts for today. I am a persistent person. When I have a goal in my mind, I find a way to achieve it, and I don't stop until I do. I never give up. If there's something that I love, that I feel confident and strong about, I'm not going to give up on it. I'm motivated to succeed. I see the world from a perspective of opportunity and competition, and I love challenges. And Cancer, you are my biggest challenge. You don't know who you're messing with. I refuse to give up hope. After surgery, Wednesday, you better pack your bags and get out, and go to that bad place where you belong, because I don't have time for you. You're not part of my plan, and I want to get back to living my normal lifestyle with my family and friends. I love you all. I just want everyone to get their self-exams. You know, if you don't know what to feel for, ask your doctor. Google it. You know, self-exams are so important. Early detection is so important. I'm very lucky I found mine. For those of you that don't know how I found mine, it's crazy and I'm not ashamed to tell you. I came home from the gym one night. I was extremely sweaty. Took off a sweaty sports bra. My breast was itching, so I scratched it. And when I did, I felt something that didn't feel right. Next day I went to the doctor. Doctor told me it was probably nothing, but they would schedule an ultrasound. Ultrasound tech said definitely we need to do a mammogram. From there I had a biopsy and found out I had ductal carcinoma, DCIS, which is a very common form of breast cancer, and it's easily treatable if caught early enough. Because breast cancer runs in my family, you know, I could have just had a lumpectomy, but I decided to go ahead with a full mastectomy because I don't want to be told 10 years from now you have cancer again. I have faith in my doctors. I have the best plastic surgeon in the world. Dr. Siciliano at Hickory Plastics is amazing. He's going to start the reconstruction process on tomorrow as well. And then in 2 to 3 months from there, I will get my final breast. So it's not going to make me feel any less of a woman. I'm not defined by my breast. I still have all my teeth, and they're really pretty and shiny. I don't have gray hair, so I think I'm doing pretty good. I try to live my life right, try to live every day to the fullest. You have to be silly, you have to have a sense of humor, and you can't let little things bother you. This is the hugest thing in my life I've ever had to go through, but I have my faith, and I know the man upstairs is looking over me. I know he'll be looking over me tomorrow. My whole family is wearing pink to the hospital tomorrow because that's my favorite color to support me. I love each and every one of you, and I could not make it through this journey without you. Thank you all so very much, and if I can ever help anyone cope or deal with anything, if you ever have questions, you ever have concerns, I don't care if it's fitness related, I don't care if it's cancer related, I don't care what it is, reach out to me and I will be there for you 100%, always. Keep your faith, keep your smile, and as soon as I find out, or as soon as I'm able to let you guys know what's going on, even if I'm on a heavy morphine drip, I will post a crazy picture, I promise. I have a friend, April Hatley, who gave me a pink boa. She expects me to wear it in the hospital. I promised her I would. And I have my pink damn it doll. So, everyone have a fantastic day. Gonna make it through this. Gonna go to the gym and beast out, get my nails done, and rest the rest of the day. So, be strong. Live your life. Don't go a day without telling your loved ones you love them. Always.